Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. It is, I don't know what the date is. The 19th, I think. Either the 19th or the 20th. I think it's the 19th. Anyways, Tuesday afternoon, about 5:15 or so. We just got home from running errands and picking up. Brad had to do a meat run. Sorry, he's coming in the door right now, so I never know what he's up to, right? I have a small Dollar Tree haul for y'all. You know, it was cost us $30 at Dollar Tree, which was pretty good. Compared, did it come in?
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy came in. I'm gonna open it first. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you get off of all my stuff? Jujubee, really? Come on, woman. No, stop, please. You're being naughty today. Or maybe always.
Always.
Oh, no, it's supposed to be from Kathy. Oh, this is from Kathy. I don't know if this is what you meant, Kathy. It's an envelope. Oh, this is, I always love all her stuff, so. Thank you, Kathy. That's so nice. I'm not in, the inside is personal, but she is one of my biggest cheerleaders for me, becoming healthier and all of that. This lady is phenomenal. I've told you guys about her before. Really inspirational to hear her story, what all she's gone through and overcome and still overcoming, and incredible. I get so much strength and stuff from people that share their stories of overcoming and stuff, because you know we all have been through some stuff. If we're at the age we are, we've all been through some stuff. So anyway, thank you so much, Kathy. Let's do the Ipsy real fast. I don't know how long I'll keep the Ipsy thing going. I do enjoy beauty products. I don't know why I feel guilty about it, you know, but let's see. So this is, of course, the Ipsy bag, and let's see. I don't know what that means. Let's see, what is this? This is a Mega Blending Brush. Okay, have this. I do always enjoy the zippered pouches. And the dog enjoys the envelope. Oh, look. It must be extra specialty. Huh.
What'd they do?
They taped it and everything.
Oh.
This little tassel thing that comes on the end, I may never get it off now. Lord. Did not want to spend an hour here trying to get this off.
You want a pair of scissors or...
Yeah, that would be great. I don't know what happened. I just bought a whole nother set of scissors, and you think I would put one over here by me. Oh, thank you, honey. No, Jujubee? Okay. No, ma'am. Okay, this is not for the puppies. I know, you think everything is for puppies. She does. Anything that comes in, she thinks is hers right away. Here's the little thing. That's nice. And let's see what we got this month. Besides that blending brush, we have a not for sale. Purple replenishing Japanese purple rice for dry skin. Okay, so it's this. And let's see. Oh, look. See, smell. You smell. Remember we used to do the whiff? Remember that, honey?
I do.
Well, it's nice. I mean, it feels nice on your skin. Excuse me, young puppy. I know, but not everything is for you. No, that's not for you right now. Okay, you need to go. Okay, this is not for... Okay, goodbye, dog. Gentle Gel Face Wash. Right here. Let's see, what is this? Get Grip Dazzle Me makeup setting spray. Well, that's nice. That's always nice. It's a pretty big bottle, really. You know, it's not too bad. That's always, you always need that. Now, see, that's a warmer weather thing because in Wyoming, nobody needs to set their makeup. But I moved here, I moved to Florida, and I was talking to my girlfriend, Sheila, who was my best friend who lived right next to us. RV Park, you guys already know about that. And she said, well, no, you need to have a makeup setting spray. And I'm like, what is that? So this is Phase Zero. It is a rose gold powder highlighter. Now we got to highlight. I'm going to probably next week schedule an appointment with a dentist for free exam and x-rays. And then we'll see what they say, because I need to do something. It's really getting hard to eat. See, it's all where the teeth were. And it's all broken off. Yeah. It happens, right? It's a thing. Okay, let's see. Why do I want to smell that? I don't know. Let's see. Oop. There we go. See, look, that's a pretty color. It's almost my skin tone. This is a real... Okay, you guys can't see that. I'll have to... Let's see. Right here, maybe. You guys can't even tell. Let's see. See? You can't even tell. It's just a real faint. That'd be nice. But I'm not going to keep all the boxes stuff for it. Okay, so that's what we got in there. I shouldn't feel guilty about enjoying some things, but I always do. So, you know, we'll see. So, anyway, there's this. That was nice. Let's do the Dollar Tree. My whole reason for going to Dollar Tree, y'all, was to see if I could get some things. Let me move you guys. To get some things that... to plant stuff in, because, you know, times are hard, right? So anyway, I just bought 4 of the Walmart 98-cent Frisbees, right? And they shipped them. She immediately obliterated it. Just obliterated it. So we were at Dollar Tree today, and they had much thicker, sturdier ones that she had not been able to destroy yet. So I bought, there was a red one too. She has the red one. We give them to her slowly. But I'm thrilled, so pray. Pray, pray, and pray. Alright, I got, I usually buy all my cleaning supplies, well not all, but most of them from Dollar Tree. And this is the best for me, and it's, you know, 24 ounces. The other ones are only 16. And I use this all the time in our toilet. So now you know what I do. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Paper plates, styrofoam plate. We don't use paper plates hardly ever, but once in a while it's nice. So, I got some mouthwash. And I bought some dandruff shampoo there. So, over that. But I got a notebook. You need a notebook. And I got some more mechanical pencils because we really like them. We like these kind of pens because they got the little grippy on them and they write nice. Brad needed some dry erase markers. And then Brad also had this to put bills and receipts and stuff in. And the whole reason that we went there was I wanted to get something I could plant in that wasn't going to cost me a fortune. Look what we found, guys. That's perfect. I got 11 of them. The nice thing about this is it'll be easy for Brad to punch, you know, like 3 or 4 holes in here. I'll be able to take my cloth bags that we've been growing stuff in for the last couple of years and just set this right in here. So I won't be wasting any of that. Because, see, you still want that. That fiber and stuff is good draining stuff. Look at that. But it's good draining stuff. So we got 11 of them. $1.25 each. Nice.
And we looked at like the 5-gallon buckets from Lowe's, and
they're $4 to $5 each. If I need 10 of them, I don't want to do an investment. I got 11 of these, you know. I don't feel like I did such a big investment that, you know, I can't stand it because it cost me $13.75 and to have to get all these. That I can do. That is it within my budget. So I didn't get the white one. I got some dark blue. There's some gray. The kind of a, I don't know, teal, and then a lighter gray. So that'll be good. I'm very, very thrilled. My idea, and that worked, huh? Right. My idea on that worked. On getting something like this for planters, because so yeah, you guys all be checking out. These are, you know, $1.25, or you can use waste can too. They had some of those, but these were bigger, and that'll be perfect for a tomato plant. So there's a will, there's a way.
Yep.
Brad's got tomato plant growing. He's got pumpkins, cucumbers. I don't know. He's got a bunch of stuff growing. He's doing great with them. So now we got these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy about this. I really am, though. I really am. I really am. Because, you know, when you don't have a lot of extra money, and most of us don't, you got to make do, and but you still got to live life. You still got to live life. You can't, don't keep putting off what you can do, because before you know it, maybe you can't do that anymore. And that happens to all of us. You know, maybe we don't, let's take for me, maybe I didn't bowl as much as I wanted to. As I got older and life got, you know, more complicated. And now I really can't. I could if I can teach myself how to bowl left-handed. But I don't really know if it's that important to me, because I'm frankly only doing it because it reminds me of my childhood and my grandparents and stuff. It's pretty darn expensive. It really is. It's pretty darn expensive, so I don't know. You know, we're still thinking about possibly joining a non-denominational church. I would like to. I think that would be a good way for us to get to know people around here, you know, and become part of the community and stuff. See, she's had this like for a half hour. She hasn't killed it yet. Got a few teeth marks in it, but she likes it. But, sorry, she's, but, you know, or possibly doing some volunteer work, like with, some of the senior center stuff. We could look at that too, and also, like the local theater and stuff, because they always need people to help build and paint backdrops. They need people to help with the makeup. Of course, you know, I can do that with my background and stuff. And also, I can sew. So, you know, and it's a fun atmosphere. It really is. And, you know, you might be so hella busy. And then right before, you know, the play, gearing all that. And then the nights that it runs. And then you have a nice little break. And so that's kind of nice, too. So, I don't know. We're looking at different options. Like I said, I'm also going to make an appointment with a dentist. There's some around here that offer a free exam and x-rays, which is really great. And then you can talk about treatment plans. So, you know, we'll get going and see what kind of money I need, and then try to save it up, right, hon?
Yep.
Then do him after that.
We will make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Brad takes pretty good care of me. He tries anyway. He tries. No, ma'am. You cannot have this stuff. No, you're not no, you're not having, no. These are not for you to have right now. She wants the other Frisbees. No, ma'am. You cannot have those right now. No. No, get off of stuff.
Juju, leave her alone. Come here, Juju.
Oh, you know, I thought I had, I don't know where the, what do you call it? The thing that you can do the letters on and make...
Label maker?
Yeah. But I think all of those that I thought were, was the ribbons for the label makers, not. That's just regular ribbon. I found out I accidentally put all the label making ribbon in with my regular ribbon for my wreaths. So, now we need to switch them.
Now we know.
Yeah. Now we know. I never did list that, and I'm just going to probably save it for next year or something. You know, I just didn't get to it. It's not the end of the world. I'm just going to make a whole bunch of stuff, and then eventually maybe Brad will list it or something. Maybe I'll list it. I'll do a copy and paste thing. Once I get the basis going, then it's just an easy copy and paste. I have to sit and list a lot, huh?
Mm-hmm.
On eBay and stuff. Like, holy moly.
Oh, I know.
I don't want to get that going again with it, you know. But anyway, so that's what we've been doing. We went out. We ran errands. We went to Awful House. Had some awful food. It really was horrible. Oh, my God. Ordered this patty melt. And, of course, I'm used to patty melts. Aren't they usually on rye bread?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the hamburger patty and then, like, the Swiss cheese and the grilled onions and stuff. No! This was 2 pieces of toasted bread, and not rye or anything, and American cheese on either side of this frozen hamburger patty. No onions or anything. But I think Brad said, because I can't always hear that well, and he said that she did ask me if I wanted onions or not, and I said no. I thought she said lettuce. But it's not the end of the world, but it was horrible. For $6 for I ordered just that sandwich. Like, Brad and I were talking, we really like the people there. They're really nice. I really like the waitress and the cook and stuff, but we gotta find a better place that's not expensive too. That Highway 55 isn't real expensive either.
Isn't it?
We're trying to find a place really close by. It'd be nice a couple times a week stop in and have some coffee or a pop and chat with some locals and stuff. I don't know, Brad made him some new friends at Piggly Wiggly. We had to meet up because we're very low on meat. That's what I mean by when I say meet up. And we still need to go through that small freezer
I know.
and transport meat. I know what she's doing. Yeah.
Oh, she's standing on that.
On what?
That file. That.
Oh, don't do that. Let me have it. Here you go.
Thank you.
But, you know, it's what I used to get those accordion ones with their at Dollar Tree. They stopped carrying a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all noticed that? They've stopped carrying a lot of stuff that they used to carry. You know, like the accordion files and stuff. They used to have budget stuff. Of course, they might have had the budgets in around the 1st of January. Usually when people buy planners and stuff. But I just needed a normal notebook. Because he's the one doing most of the finances. This works out well for us, okay? For the longest time, I did the finances. And that worked for us because Brad worked full-time, too. He didn't have time to mess with that. A lot of times he was working from open to close, which means he worked from 8 or 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., depending on the night. Wasn't it Friday and Saturday went home till 11?
No.
No?
Only open till 10.
Okay. But now, frankly, okay, don't laugh, y'all, when you hear this. And Brad will concur with this. We think maybe I got some brain damage when I was in ICU and I was in a coma and everything because I just have not bounced. My retention sometimes remember things is not that great. Of course, his isn't either sometimes. But anyway, if you have somebody too that's more emotional, they should be the one really not doing the budget. Emotions, you might want to cry over your finances, but you know. So anyway, now Brad does the budget. But what works really well for us, because we women, we like to shop. Well, I'm not a huge shopper, especially not in stores. But we will, he has the money that he needs to have for the bills. And then I take care of the money for prescriptions, food, car gas, all that kind of, if we eat out, that kind of stuff. So it works really well for us. That way, dividing the money like that, I'm not using any of the money in for the bills on, let's say I want to eat out. So it makes you think more if you're going to eat out or not, because you're like, I got $10 left. I could eat out, or I could buy like milk and stuff that will last longer. I did see today, Kathy. I saw all those the shelf milk there at Dollar Tree. They must have had about 5 different types. It was impressive. We didn't buy any because we're using unsweetened almond milk now to cook with, and like that macaroni and cheese was good that you made the other night. Yeah, it was very good.
Unsweetened.
Yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's been a nice day. It's beautiful out. And then when we got home, of course, Nixie was very excited to go outside, and I got her outside before we let Jujubee out of the kennel, because this morning we had to kennel Jujubee before we left, because she was just, she'll get so hyped up that she's just like frantic, and it's just, she's still learning how to.
She's still a puppy.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's crazy. But then anyway, so then Brad brought Jujubee out too, and we let them run out in the front yard and stuff. And then we were worried because Nixie did not eat dinner last night. We were very worried because, you know, she's 13 and stuff. Well, she must have just not been hungry because we gave her some treats later on. She, of course, you know, sacrificed and ate those. And then we brought home like the hash browns and stuff from Awful House. And she ate that right away. She was with gusto. She leapt. I grabbed a hold of that, Brad, and she was right there in the front door. In fact, I didn't even have the leash off her. And I grabbed that and I said, come on, let's go. And she bounced into the bedroom.
That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, when you got your 13-year-old dog and she's bouncing. They have a black lab I do want that dog really bad. We just don't have the money.
No.
I mean, it's a black lab, and she's a year and 7 months. She's spayed. She's got her shot. She'd be perfect. But I just don't have the $60 right now, you know. So, and maybe it's not meant to be. That's all I can do, you know. I think maybe we should, because, you know, I just said yesterday we weren't going to get another dog. We've only had her 3 months. Let's discuss it more when the 6 months mark has come with this dog, and see how we're doing and how everybody's surviving.
And see if she's still going to live.
Yeah, you're still going to live, are you? I know you're a silly dog, though, aren't you? I know. But, you know, we still got to work on training her and everything. So, you know, she did pretty good today. There were lots of kids and people outside next door. She only barked at the kid, like, a couple of times, and then just, you know, she's crazy. But anyway, it was a very nice day. And like I said, I'm working hard on, even if I just get out of the house just to go, you know, like I don't always want to go into stores. I'm not a huge fan of shopping. And I'd already done Dollar Tree, so Brad just ran into Piggly Wiggly and bought meat. They had, hamburgers. Well, they were out of the $2.49 a pound hamburger, but they had it $2.79.
Yeah.
And then Brad lucked out. They had pork chops. And how much were they all? Well, I mean, per pound.
They were $1.49 a pound. But that was for
Right.
that was for a whole bone-in pork one was
Right.
$2.49 a pound or $1.49 a pound.
Mm-hmm.
But they had 2 huge packages of nothing but pork chops.
Did you get them?
I got them. I got one of them. They were $30 each, and that would be enough for us for a while.
Yeah. What? None of that's for you now. But yeah, it's a good day. You could, you know, it's surprising how you can make do because, okay, we walk in there and they got these big pots, and they're $5 each. And I hate this. The Dollar Tree has done this, where you can't be certain. It was such a relief when their old store, because you knew everything in there was $1. And also, I used to give my grandkids money, and I would give them like $5 and then a quarter, because, you know, they had to have tax. And that way I'm teaching them money management. I was also teaching them how to count better and stuff. And they used to love that. And I loved it because you knew that. And now, though, I mean, they have some of the $3 and $5 stuff mixed in now. Have you noticed that? I'm not doing that. I did not want to pay. If I could have paid $50. I would have paid $55 for these 11
No.
pots, and instead I paid $13.75. Huge difference. Huge difference. We only spent $30 there at Dollar Tree. You know.
Well, that's what I was panicky when we picked those up because I didn't know if they were going to be, $1.25
Yeah.
or.
And so we well, they changed all their labels. It used to all say $1 on it, and now,
Yeah.
They messed that all up.
Yeah.
But I was so happy that was exactly what I was hoping I might find, is something like that. In fact, these are even bigger than I had hoped for, so I'm thrilled. We just got to make sure the tomato plants keep doing well. I don't want to have to go buy any. Are they okay?
Yeah.
Okay. They look a little strange, but okay.
You could.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all we got going on today. I gotta go work out. Work out. Bud's gonna divide up meat. I'm gonna throw together a meatloaf and just throw it in the oven, cook it. So it's just ready whenever. I'll probably do a couple loaf pans of it too, because we like to. If you cook your meatloaf in a loaf pan, say you're cooking some. I cook a huge batch, like 5 pounds of hamburger easily, but then I will cook it. I'll cook in a normal pan and then 2 loaf pans, because those 2 loaf pans slice so nice, and it's the perfect size for sandwiches. Mr. Heidi he loves meatloaf sandwiches. First of all, he loves my meatloaf.
Yeah.
That's why I make it a lot. I was going to make stuffed peppers, but I just think we're just not really that much into the stuffed peppers anymore. I'm going to make egg rolls sometime later this week, I think. See, I want to complain about something. Women, y'all know what I'm getting ready to talk about. Especially if you got a husband at home too and he can cook. This is the 3rd week now I've been stuck on. I'm the one doing the main cooking, and then he gets leftover night. Now let me explain. I used to do all the cooking. Brad worked outside the home. So my job was to take care of everything in the home and try to do it as economically as possible. Then Brad becomes disabled pretty suddenly too. And so now he's on permanent disability. But the man can cook. Well, it wasn't too long, and he decided he was kind of over cooking dinner every night. And I said, you should have had it where it was 3 meals a day came out of the kitchen wherever we lived. But I get it. So now we're doing every other, right? Happens to be, I will get where I'm making stuff, and then, of course, I don't know how to cook it just for the 2 of us. I'm still cooking for a family. And so then we call the next night is leftover night. Well, guess who's on leftover night for the 3rd week now? He is going to grill that char suey pork, so I think we're going to char suey. Are you going to char suey that?
Yeah.
Pork chops? That'll be really good.
Yeah, because I figure when I'm dividing up packages tonight, I'll just split one and then just use that for the.
Maybe Brad will do some recording. Maybe you could record as you're getting ready to start marinating them, and then and we'll go ahead and post it, and then the next day we'll do a thing of you grilling it.
Okay.
Would you guys be interested in that? Hi. Papa Dup, give me that. What do you got in your mouth now? Girlfriend. Girlfrienda. Okay, I'm diving in. I'm diving in. Yes, I will open the jaws of death to get this out. Yuck. Why? Why?
What was it? Okay.
Yeah. Why? She's like, you took my toy, Mom. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where's your Frisbee? Where's your Frisbee? Nixie's all happy. She's in the bedroom. Probably sleeping. She got a full belly. She was outside. Then she ate. She drank. Yeah, she guzzled a bunch of water. She might have had a tummy ache. Sometimes Nixie will get tummy aches. She's actually on probiotic every day. Every night, Nixie gets a glucosamine, chondroitin, or whatever it is for dogs. It's a special formula. And then she gets a baby aspirin. And then she gets probiotic every night. Because she needs that stuff. So, yeah. Kind of hard when you're all of a sudden your dog seems to have aged. It's kind of like, you know, if you like maybe work with somebody all the time, or you see them and all of a sudden it dawns on you that they've aged.
Yep.
Or I'll look at you and, you know, I see you all the time and then it'll be like, wow, he's getting older. No, I'm sure that's happened though. When I first got dentures and I was really kind of nervous, you know, I think everybody is. I mean, especially around your spouse and stuff. I mean, it doesn't make you feel sexy. And he said, no offense, but you look like my grandmother. Well, that was no offense. I love his grandmother to death. To me, she is the most phenomenal woman ever. If I could be half as good as her, I would die a happy woman. So I took no offense to it. But it does. I mean, you know, you marry somebody and, you know, we were in our 20s and we were still babies and stuff. And, you know, 35 years later, you know, there are some changes. Stuff is sagging. Stuff is graying. Stuff is falling out. Stuff is being yanked out. Stuff is being replaced. Stuff is holstered, bolstered, zipped, and tied. We're just talking about the bra right there. You know, that can be a whole day of feet. It's like, oh, don't put the bra on again. The bra. You guys know. You women know. And it's feeling how big chested you are and stuff, because it's like, the bra. Right? Right. Are you going to harass me? Why are she's over here tormenting me. I'm taking this. Open your jaws of death. Nope. I get it. Why you made me do that? No. Don't do it anymore. No. No. Why are you harassing me? Look at this. Is it even look? All people see is you gnawing on your mom. I love you. You're a good girl. You're my girl, huh? Yeah, I'm just a curious Papa Duppa, aren't you? Are you a curious Papa Duppa? Are you? I know, I love you. You're a good girl. Are you a good girl? Sometimes with having a few difficulties with wanting to harass your sister too much. Yeah, you're like the annoying kid sister to Nixie now. Look at that face, so I know. I love you. Are you a good girl? Yeah. I love you too. The world would be a perfect place if we all just were surrounded by dogs and cats and had puppy dog kisses all the time, right? Don't suck on my fingers. I can't handle it. She sucks on my thumb. This is weird. Okay, I gotta get off here. You guys are like, God, shut up and leave. And I got to corral the dog. Because never told we just cleaned house last night. Right, honey?
Nope.
All right, I gotta get off here. I gotta work out. But I gotta do it. We'll probably make another video tomorrow and stuff. Well, Brad may make a short one tonight if he's gonna marinate that char suey. They would be interested to see how that's done.
Okay.
And what the product itself is and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've always shown you guys in the past how I do the egg rolls, so. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
All right, well, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much. I think you guys are awesome, and do something nice for yourself. First, do something nice for somebody else. I knew I had that backwards. Do something nice for somebody else, and then do something nice for yourself. And as always, everybody say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.